上最大サイズなんだ。
突き歩いてんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
突き歩いてんだ。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
突き歩いてんだ。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
突き歩いてんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
でもまたどこをほっつき歩いてんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
でもまたどこをほっつき歩いてんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
ハゲモはまたどこをほっつき歩いてんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
Sorry. Give me 5 more minutes. I know it's been 5 minutes, but just give me 5 more minutes. Thanks.
ハゲモはまたどこをほっつき歩いてんだ。
つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こ
う。史上最大サイズなんだ。
ハゲモはまたどこをほっつき歩いてるんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
ハゲモはまたどこをほっつき
史
歩いてるんだ。
上最大サイズなんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
またどこをほっつき歩いてるんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
ハゲモはまたどこをほっつき歩いてるんだ。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
ハゲモはまた
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼し
最大
に行こ
サイズなんだ。
う。時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を依頼しに行こう。
ハゲモはまたどこをほっつき歩いてるんだ。
史上最大サイズなんだ。
時間を見つけて竜の異物研究会に鑑定を
Okay, hi.
史上最
We're
大
ready. Alright.
またどこをほっつき
Let's go. Yeah. We got things to do, man. Yo. Nordland is a land full of challenge and opportunity, filled with powerful foes and unexplored ruins. Be bold and confident, and you'll be able to seize these opportunities and accomplish great things. Ad Astra Abyssosque Adventurer, forge onward to reach the stars and conquer the abyss. And we can now officially do commissions in Natlan. Alright. We need brand new things. We'll definitely be able to get some of that while we are in Natlan. So let's just pick the ones that we haven't had a whole lot of and begin from there. Let's see. Like Talga. We don't need to Talga anymore. Neither do we need so many goddamn mushrooms. We'll keep this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take away Tudalga. And let's put somebody here in Natlan. Seems cool. Mature buds will bloom after being hit. Let's put a Natlan character in here. Kachina. Okay. And we will adjust our daily commissions to go to Natlan from now on. Alright. And yes, look. Level 103. I've set up my world level to 9. So now the monsters here, or enemies, or, you know, whatever, will be 10 levels harder. Yes. 10 levels harder. World question. We're not going to do the rare ones, as I mentioned earlier in my community post that these ones will automatically start when we go near it. And these quests are related to character quests that have yet to come out. So I will wait. I will try my best to avoid those areas. Alright. Let's give her a better fighting chance. Custom configs. Sure. We have Husk of Forbidden Dreams. Husk of Forbidden Dreams, okay. Main affix defense. You will be Geo. And then crit. Minor fixes will include yeah. Actually no. Energy recharge defense crit. Secondary defense crit rate and EM. Yes. No! Defense crit rate. Okay. Go. Defense. Geo. Wow. That's good. That's really fucking good. Not gonna lie. This one's not so sure. But that'll do for now. Yep. Even this one. He just needs to be capable enough. Okay, let's go. This world quest takes place underneath here. I have a feeling we can take this thing down to there. Let's see if I'm right. Let's bring ourselves up back here. Okay. Right, let's go. Yup. No? Oh, okay. Fine. Note left at the camp. A lot of the information was once contained within these simple notes, but most of it has been scratched out. Grind the cores of 100 amber core flowers and swallow them with a single gulp. Didn't work, just hurt my teeth. It was so sweet. Seriously, how did people in the past get the idea that it could? Never mind. Let's try some other way. Collect the molted shells of the claws that fall from ichthyosaurs during their growth period as whelps. Grind them into a powder and apply it to your body. If that would work, I'll be an Archon. That's just dead skin, isn't it? Tried it anyways. Didn't work, as expected. Powder left a weird smell that took forever to wash off too. Come on, ancestors. Can't you come through for me at least once? Immerse yourself in the people of the springs' hot springs once every 10 nights. Do this 10 times and all your wounds shall be healed. Well, I've heard that the hot springs are phlogiston rich, so it could work. And no. And if you look closely at this woven scroll, it once belonged to the people of the springs anyway. Did I just fall for a fake ad of theirs? Oh, well, at least only my wallet was hurt in the end. The most ancient trial, or so the legend told. This was how Xblunk, first and greatest, learned the art of controlling flames. The sage of the stolen flame. The islands floating in the sky. Well, looks like that's the only thing left to try. Whatever. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, and I am here in People of the Springs land. Anyway, might as well give it a shot. The island in the sky. Is he referring to Celestia? This thing goes deeper down. Here we are. Wait, what was the key again? No, not L. What was the key to get rid of the HUD? Keybinds. No, not this one. Menus. Light UI. Okay. There we go. Hey, someone's here. Oh, that big lunk isn't going to start getting up, is it? There'll be trouble if it does. There's only one way through. Why have to take a path from on top to get around it? Oh, how long would that take? Why don't you just go right over? Not all mechanisms are the awakening sort. Well, aren't you bold, lass? Hey, my Saurian's here. Listen good, alright. Your youth means you've still got a chance to make mistakes aplenty, but... Oh, where you come from? I'm hurt. That wasn't some sort of invisible attack, no? I didn't do anything. This power doth the adepti of Leah named Gusto. No. That was my back aching up. I've been stooping for a good long while, inching my way toward that big lunk, and I stood up too fast. Surefire way to bring the pain is what it is. Used to be that it only flare up when I turn my back at a specific angle, but these days, one careless move leaves me in a world of hurt for a good long while. And just so you know, it's pain o'clock now, Tabibito. Tabibito? Do I know you? Paimon's Paimon, and this little Tipethosaurus here name is 6. Oh, you don't have a name. A person's gotta be on their guard while on a walkabout, don't they? And here I was going to give you my love's rival's name. Young and she is, and energetic too. And worst of all, she's got a healthy back. Oh, but forget it. That would be unfriendly competition. If you take my meaning. So, have my real name instead. Chikia. Chikia. It thanks you. And aren't you a cute little fella? You're calling my name, I know it. Anyways, you can call me Big Sis Chikia. Not Aunt Chikia, though. That one I forbid. Alright. Big Sis Chikia. Good, that's good. Hey, you've got a fine future ahead of you, lass. I will proceed to call her Big Sis from now on. And isn't that the million more question? What would a person be doing here amidst naught but ruins? What would your answer be, Tabibito, my lass? To rob. I'm sorry, what sort of environment did you grow up in? Either way, minus 10 points for getting it wrong. What I'm doing is treasure hunting. Wow, treasure! There you go, Paimon, spared you the effort. Fucking meme, sir. You sure to get along? Who knows? If I hadn't spent so much time tidying woman's clothes that my back gave out, I might have made some good friends myself. Either way, I'm on the hunt for an elixir that can conjure all injuries. I discovered in the secret scroll. You want in? As everyone knows, if we master of the Night Wind, have anything aplenty, it's woven artifacts recording stories of our past. We can split the elixir should we find it. How do you want to split such a... Oh. Later. But the true issue here is my back pain. Walking from the hot springs down at the people thereof was exhausting enough. So I need able help for the next leg of my search. Therapeutic springs, my foot. Didn't work worth diddly squat. I might look like this now, but I too was once a pretty lass who would ride leaping ectopisaurs on the regular. Happy again. I see you're interested in the elixir. That curiosity will be the root of future success, you know. Okay, let's go. Those unmoved by treasure can barely be called human. Why, even the coldest blooded saurians get fired up when they hear the word. Even ours. In that case, our first objective will be to get past this big lung. After you, esteemed Tabibito. After me. Oh boy. Hi. Oh, it's sustained.
潔白を証明する時だ。
はびこりなさい。見て。覚えたわよ。
影を撃つ。
I didn't think you'd be able to fend them off with those thin limbs of yours. Ditto. Looks like roping you in was the right choice. Guess I've got good eyes, eh? And here I thought you were gonna compliment me. Bet you received lots of that. What with your strength and all. Just let poor Chica get her share too, would ya? Look at the pictures on these walls. We've come to the right place. Now, according to the ancient scrolls, we need to continue forward. Let's get moving. Yeah, not too fast though. Gotta have some care for the wounded, and by wounded I mean me. Ha. Alright, enough of the zero UI. I'll probably die if I'm not careful. What's that? Oh. Thank you. I don't have more Alani.
この世界も私に答えているの。
Oh, you have to be extremely careful not to touch that lava. Are you? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
We're safe. Oh, get up. Shit, they hurt. What's that?
拾ったものが所有者になる。合理的だな。
Hey, look at that. Aww. Nice. Spinal fruit. We'll leave those two cuties be. Ooh. So these are the embercore flowers. We have to attack them in order for them to open. Can I... Yes, sir. Alright. I don't plan to come back here later, so... I think I'll try my best to explore every nook and cranny before we... Doesn't look like much. There's even a trial over here. Can we swim up the... No. Can't climb the wall. This is just going back the way we came from. Okay. Let's go. The door looks locked. Well, it had better be. I mean, an open door would mean that our path to the treasure is long gone. Good point. To think that it was exactly as those woven scrolls and texts concerning them stated. What do you think? See that phlogiston engraving right there by the door? Yes, I do. That's right, you're a quick one, little fella. Sharp-eyed too. Researchers have said that Saurian visual acuity differs by species. Saurians are generally further sighted than humans are. Though from this distance, anyone from the tribe who isn't a visually impairing old lady could spot this phlogiston engraving. So this shiny thing is what we call yes. Anyways, speaking of phlogiston, the origin of phlogiston engraving, narrowly speaking, comes from the days when Natland was still ruled by a pyro dragon, who caused humanity to exist only in primitive tribes. In those days, only the dragons could use phlogiston, but the sage of the stolen flame, Wasakram Ubakhan, risked life and limb to steal a flaming seed of it from the great volcano. As such, humans began imitating the ways dragon controlled the substance, creating a language by which humanity could exert that same control. This is the basis of modern Netherlands' phlogiston usage. The results that are phlogiston engravings, like the ones you see before you right now. Magnificent. It's still intact even after all these years, still visible to the naked eye. Knowledge. Alright, your turn. Very impressive. I know, right? That's why I took up the phlogiston usage tutor job. Decided by few in the tribe, the compliments are just sublime. Also, having someone to teach children soon to start using phlogiston about its history is essential. As I said before, phlogiston engraving is also a language. It looks like a mere pattern, but those well-versed in the art can understand the meaning therein. And as a scholar on the subject, I should only need a day to analyze these patterns. A day? Yeah, what about it? Now the pattern looks flat, sure, but every last hook and turn can redefine the meaning behind the phlogiston flow within. Gotta take a full day for this. Phlogiston engraving scholarship is a masterful field of study. So what if you just read the meaning directly using phlogiston? Directly? I could do it the moment I arrived in Natland. I never knew this was a thing. Having me here should speed up your process. Your hand stops a short distance from the phlogiston engraving. You feel the warmth in your body and slowly follow the patterns along the wall. Then, the meaning lights up in your mind like a dim star. If you wish to open this door, seek out an unveiling script. So, what's in it? That is indeed what it says. Answers of the sort are pretty easy to verify. And in any case, this is a pretty classic theme. There should be an unveiling script, which is another engraving, by the way, somewhere around here, with which we can unlock this one. Thing you just picked up along the way was actually an engraving script? What luck. Well then, let's integrate the unveiling script into the engraving. Good luck. Very good luck. I think it was... I forgot which one, but I know one of these items is the engraving script that I picked up. Probably. Somewhere, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, good enough. Let's move. Hey, waypoint. Not bad. Alright. I forgot there was a chest that I could pick up. Give me a sec. Okay, got it.
どこにも属さないものが争いの種にもならないだろう。
Okay. Let's get back in. A spirit door and a spirit way. So that's the door. This is the way. If you were to repair that thing, we will be able to fly all the way back up the base. What? Oh, hi. What? Whoa. It came all at once. Automaton. I'm not gonna read that. An ancient mechanical creation that wanders an outland to the state, so its functions are not known. When characters enter and maintain the Night Soul's blessing state, the secret source Automaton Hunter Seeker will start progressing through its adaptive countermeasures. Once those are complete, the Hunter Seekers will unleash its special cluster lasers. Still, risk and opportunity go hand in hand, so perhaps you might take this opportunity to deal immense damage to it. Okay. Get close to touch the cores to shut them down. I see. So... oh. These animals are just chilling here. Wait. Disabled. Just an apid. Okay. I wonder if I can just attack this thing. Alright. Come on. No. Get in. Whoa. You see that? Wait. We need to get it on the right angle. Oh, I got it. Paimon was just about to say that this place was getting hotter the deeper in we got, but she sure did not expect this whole place to be filled with magma. Careful, if you slip, that might just be the end of you. Now that you mention it, floaty little Paimon's the safest here. They say that those whose head gets too big wind up floating away. You're a real bright spark. Aw. This is the thing we were looking for, right? Looks just like a clay ring with phlogiston patterns on it. That thing over there. Very much so. In fact, it's probably worth a large sum of mora. But its real name lies in its ability to open the path to the upper sanctum. Or they put it here as Hanapacha. You've seen the islands floating in the sky, haven't you? I did. That's right. We call those the upper sanctum, or the Hanapacha, due to their inaccessibility by either humans or saurians. They say that the legendary elixir that heals all wounds can be found there, in fact. For people like us who are constantly in conflict, that is the pure land of peace. A utopia created by the very first humans to use phlogiston. And now it's time for a question, class. What was the name that sage... what was the name of that sage who in the past stole the flaming seed of phlogiston? 6. Very enthusiastic, but I don't think I heard you right. Ah. Oh. I said it out loud, didn't I? Wasaklahen. Hun. I think Hun sounds closer. We usually call him the Sage of the Stolen Flame, which is easier by far. Some also called him a madman or a lunatic, but I'll call those compliments as well. He did some very impressive things regardless after all. He stole the flaming forgettance seed from the giant dragon and created the upper sanctum using that power, before teaching it to everyone in the tribes. This is also, or so the ancient scroll says, where humans first began practicing with phlogiston. And this special spirit door is a sort of trial. Activating this door will grant you access to the spirit way that leads to the upper sanctum. Or the Hanapachik. The Hanapcha. Who was it? That's how I say it. I don't know what you're saying. Yes, that's what a treasure is. Legend has it that it is a gift given by the sage to those who pass the trial. Let's take a look. If you wish to open this path, seek 3 unveiling scripts. Just 3. It seems like this spirit door already has an unveiling script embedded into it. A third of it has already been lit up. So we just need to find 2 more. This place is very dangerous, so keep your eyes peeled, lass. Yeah. I remember the way I felt when you shut the door. This is such a secret. Is it what my love is all? Oh. Alright, sure. Will they have a question mark on their faces? Where do I go? Up here? Yes. What? Right, we out.
はびこりなさい。
Man, it hits hard.
撃準備悪を見極め影を狩り尽くす
Oh, hi. What's this? There's a door over here, clearly. Okay. Pick that up. Come on. Let's take you home. Well done. Nice.
拾ったものが所有者になる。合理的だな。
I don't know if I want to touch it. Oh.
"どこにも属さないものが争いの種にもならないだろう。
Hey. Doesn't seem like anything much. Right, back to the center. Nice. Oh, we're gonna go up. We're going up. So this is how a spirit way looks when illuminated. The ancient woven scrolls said that when the dim path lights up, it will be like a bonfire being aroused once more into a blaze. And they weren't exaggerating. Alright, you're back at last. You alright over there, Paimon? Yeah, I'm fine. Seems you're injured too. And finally, Tabibito. Yeah, I know you'll be fine, lass. You've got a bright future ahead of you after all. You just said the same thing. Look bothered. Seriously though, this place is frighteningly full of liquid phlogiston. I was concerned for a moment that you'd not come back. Couldn't have returned on my own power with this bad back after all. If you fail to return, I have turned into jerky over here, without ever having found a cure-all elixir. I just remember that when tidying up ancient scrolls previously, I did spot an account of our ancestors swimming in lava. You're not gonna swim in it, right? Those who failed. It's hard to imagine why anyone would draw that, but yeah, just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. No wonder my friend gave me a pained look, like one looking at some emotionally warped humanoid monster, when I told that story as a joke. We drifted apart thereafter. That was my only friends, you know. Anyway, never mind. Let's head back to the tribe and talk there instead. This whole friends business should start looking up once the Sage of the Stolen Flames' gifts return with us in glory. And what's that gift supposed to be? The power of hypnosis? No, but Mora and dreams of success are effective if dirty substitutes. Anyways, for the sake of friendship... actually, screw that. We're doing this for the gift for ourselves and for, well, selfish reasons. Anyway, because we deserve it all and more. Let's rock. Still, this is the first time I'm riding a spirit away. You'll dodge if I end up vomiting, won't you? Sure. Let's go. Ride the spirit away. I'm burning. The pyro are going to be placing this stuff everywhere. What? As expected, the spirit door below is connected to the ones in these ruins, such that the passage may extend into the skies. The woman scroll record rightly. I'm so proud of myself for believing in them. Yawn again. One for each meal is kinda sad, let's be real. Now don't you go looking down on the grain fruit, it's a real hit, Monsorians, and it's healthy for them too. Oh, it's salivating, dude. I'm getting a little envious. We put around when the 6 yogurt. First open his eyes. You don't have a chance to start with. That might make for a very painful goodbye if that should come, though. Eh? Alright, we're about to reach the upper sanctum, but let's take 5 real quick. My back hurts. Your back always hurts. If anything, my back pains decreased mysteriously since meeting you. I wonder what that is. Is there something special about your body, and would that work with a piece of it any size, like say a thumb? Would you mind giving one to me? I'll give you mine in exchange. Want to give it a shot? Yeah, let's exchange spines real quick. But I'm sure most people will refuse. I was just trying to scare you. Didn't think you'd get me instead. Yep. Take 5. The only way up is through here. Clearly. Oh, right. Let's go. Flying up again. Woohoo! We're here again. From down below, you think it was all grey and empty up here. Who would have thought it'll be like this? It is said that the floating matter here is held together by the power of phlogiston, itself a highly vigorous energy source. It's a strange phenomenon, but that's the best way to understand it for now. This also explains not only why grass and flowers grow above it, but also how it warms cooled earth anew, and ignites a conflagration of souls in the darkness. This is the phlogiston, won for us by the sage of the stolen flame, snatched from the very claws of the giant dragon. And speaking of which, that reminds me, when some people in the tribe lay eyes upon the upper sanctum, they have the nerve to doubt that a mere human could create such floating islands through the power of phlogiston. thus concluding that the Sage of the Stolen Flame must have been some kind of dragon too. Oi? They actually believe that. Just because they couldn't do it themselves, they insist that anyone who could must have been superhuman. I'd rather not hang around with people who have such a losing mentality. What about the treasure and the elixir? Yes. Given that's what we've come for, it doesn't look like there's much for us here. You're right. You didn't actually think this was going to be that simple, did you? We're being put to the test by the mad Sage of the Stolen Flame after all. If the ancient scrolls are right, we must find some mechanism to activate, complete the final trial, and then reach the center of the Arbor Sanctum. Which I assume it's that. But I have no more idea than you as to what this so-called center is supposed to look like. Thinking back, I'm sure the images of the floating islands I've seen before were a bit different from what we're seeing now. But it's possible that as I've aged, even my memory, which I was once so proud of, is becoming unreliable. Anyway, seeing as we've come this far, let's rely on our intuition instead. So, how are we going to activate these mechanisms? You should be able to activate them using phlogiston, just like with phlogiston engraving. That's what's shown in the scrolls anyhow. Apparently, the phlogiston chiselliths all over Natland were based on the mechanisms here, making these mechanisms incredible relics in on of themselves. Well, lass, you've shown great promise so far. Time you went and gave it a try. Try indeed. It's the way back down, right? Yeah. Oh, you so... Thank goodness. Spray feathered gill. I didn't even notice. This is as high as it goes. Glad there's a waypoint there. Hey birdies. You can just... Yep. Inscriptions. 1 inscriptions. Oh, that thing? Those that will receive the flame go to the monument where its seeds what? Reside? Did it say reside? Yeah, of course there'll be Nemo slimes here. Thanks. Okay, back to the main island. Okay. I missed it. Examine the iridescent inscription. very nice place to be. I think I'll make this place my thumbnail after I'm done streaming. Okay, gone again. Those that will receive the flame complete the trial and head to the floating island. Oh, there's that one over there. And there's that big one over there too. Investigate the giant stone tablet. Investigating. It's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. When it comes to deciphering ancient scrolls, I have great confidence. Some confidence, a certain degree of confidence in my ability. It went from great to some to a certain degree. I'm fairly certain this isn't the last mechanism. If I remember rightly, it should be larger and more complete. Huh. If it doesn't work this time, it'll work the next, and if not here, then somewhere else. As long as you stay in the game, a miracle's bound to happen sooner or later. Your optimism truly knows no bounds. If we can motivate ourselves to keep trying, there'll be a miracle in itself. Let's go. Phlogiston this, phlogiston that. It is. Okay, let's go. Single lane again. How many times could I do that? Dropping gross. Here. Huh. Woo. Go. It's a huge place. I hope after all of this, we'll be able to go to that island over there by the distance. Wait. Eh? Yeah, that wasn't there before. What? What? Plain of pure desolation. What? Place looks great. Look at the waters. Look at that thing that's about to fight us if we interact with that thing. Well, I never. A hidden island in the center of the upper sanctum. And there I was wondering why it looked so different from what I saw in the pictures. So, my memory's fine after all. I wouldn't be in charge of looking after all those ancient woman scrolls if it wasn't, But apart from that, even larger rock in the middle, there's nothing else here. Or could this giant rock itself be the sage gift? I highly doubt it. In all the scrolls I've seen, when the heroes pass the trial and reach this place, they should sense the spirit of the sage of the stolen flame. As long as you've reached this place by passing the trial, you're supposed to feel as if you're being called somehow. But I've no idea what that means in practice. I was under the impression that I'd be able to work that out once I got here. That I could. Looks like that was wishful thinking. Stretch out your hand, the chosen of. Reach out to me. This is the final trial. With this, light up the temple within you and within your heart. You know what it means. I saw a golden pattern. Me too. A golden pattern? You be the same one you saw the first time you met yogurt. You were just seeing things back then, yeah. Just look up. Just look up. Yeah, it's definitely the same person that left that golden pattern before. I see that you had a bright future ahead of you, lass, and what lies before you now but a future oh so radiant. I knew you showed great promise. I wouldn't have taken a shine to you otherwise. So, have you figured out how to receive the gift? Well, touch it, I guess. See? I knew it. I knew it.
私のお家にいらっしゃい。
射撃準備。そこまでだ。邪悪を狩り撃つ。
浄化せよ。全部丸見え。
Wait, did the water level just rise? Yeah, see? Lovely warm water. Yeah, maybe this is the spring that you need to heal yourself. But rather the hot spring here. I was not exactly surprised, given the people of the springs aren't far off. Looks pretty cozy here. This isn't just any old hot spring, little floaty Paimon. Once a hero who has been chosen bathes in this spring, he'll be granted the power to wield phlogiston. Really? He'd still be Paimon, just a soaking wet one. You knew that this hot spring would be the final gift, yet you claimed you were searching for an elixir that can cure all injuries and that you share it with us too. There are so many types of injuries in the world. How could we possibly expect a single elixir to be able to hit it all? Oh shit. Message. Oh, they've already found work for me. Oh. It's next week, don't worry. Okay, let's continue. But when it comes down to it, wisdom is the solution to all our worries. Yes, I tricked you this time. But when we make mistakes, we learn from them and take one step closer to resolving our worries. Isn't that a wonderful outcome too? My heart still aches from the niggling pain of all my various injuries, and that, in a sense, I've been tricked as well. Tricked terribly by myself. Even if I took a bathe in the hot spring filled with phlogiston, I would still be unable to use it. In the past, so the ancient scrolls say, tribespeople who could not already wield phlogiston only ever learned to do so by passing the trial. So it hasn't had any effect at all. Well, Paimon, you know these delayed responses of yours can be quite hurtful at critical moments like this. Yes, nearly everyone in Natlan can use phlogiston, but nearly is not all. When I was very young, I once suffered a grave injury in connection with the Abyss. It was a miracle that I even survived, and I was in terrible health. I told you I could jump great distances with an ectomosaur on my back, but I'll be fooling you. For ectomosaurs can float up and make themselves as light as a feather, so they don't weigh a thing. It may well be due to this injury that I am unable to use phlogiston. No matter what I try, I simply can't do it. I've racked my brains, pored over all kinds of different scrolls. Though others view them as virtually obsolete, I am well versed in analyzing phlogiston engraving through patterns. I put lots of effort into memorizing all the meanings, honing a great memory while doing so. For me, teaching the children of our tribes the basics about phlogiston was also an opportunity to observe how they would discover the ability to use it. And speaking of which, I'm quite popular with the children. I know everything there is to know about phlogiston, and the more I understand, the more in awe of it I am. But the more awe I feel, the more regret and frustration I feel for not being able to wield it myself. It was all thanks to you that we were able to make it through all those trials. I understand that learning skills from our ancestors, sacrifices must be made. But I simply don't have that kind of courage. Perhaps that's why I can't use phlogiston. It's alright. I came to terms with it a long time ago. If it doesn't work this time, there's always next time. I'll find a way eventually. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me, Abibito. I know I keep saying it, but you have a fine future ahead of you, lass. Not only are you amazingly talented, but you're so kind as well. Like me, for whom everything seems to be set in place now. Lass, I'm sure you'll have many more incredible adventures to look forward to. I'm a little jealous, to be honest. Abito, young lass full of promise. Wherever the road takes you, may your travels be smooth, forever and always. Same to you. I'm sure you'll achieve your aspirations. Even if there's no elixir that can cure all injuries, I'm sure you find an elixir that can cure your injuries. Get away. Your words have genuinely moved me, Tabibito. Really, I'm touched by what you said last. Because you're someone that people can count on. Alright. Let me rest here a little while longer. This hot spring's mighty relaxing. After all. I'll soak it here for a bit, then get back to pouring through ancient scrolls for a cure. I might be in for a scolding for running off from home, though. But just as you said, lass, I'll have to work hard to achieve my aspirations. Ah, good story. Good story, good story. What's it called again? Blackstone, the Great Escape, Reunion, Well, Glory's End, Imperishable Night. Wait, what? Oh. Failed to find the Panacea. Is that how you say it? Panacea? Panacea. Panacea.
Panacea.
A solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Good to know, good to know. Wait. Not having 10%. Plus 10. Nice plays, yeah. Look at that. Is there a shortcut here? I don't think so. But let's take a look around. Wow. A bit of everything. Oh, hey. Nice. Kind of glad I came up here now. And the chest.
どこにも属さないものだ。争いの種にもならないだろう。
Well, alright. Is there a way out of here? Yes. Yes, there is. Okay. Well, I still don't have Mwalani. And I doubt I can use Kachina. Okay. Let's get our Sorin over here. This doesn't do anything. Let's go. A direct path. I see, I see. And there is a waypoint over there, right? Okay, good. Which means... stealthing. Yeah, alright. We need to go there. Yep. An unmarked piece of island. It goes somewhere. Oh, it definitely goes somewhere. Look at that. Alright. Yeah, definitely. Alright. What you got for me? Where are you taking me? Oh. Oh, what? What? I see the lines. But do I just jump on it? Yes. Apparently. Okay. No, but this brings us here. Does this island have nothing for me? I saw a thing that the other thing can go to. Oh, whatever. I'll leave it for the exploration. Okay, that quest is done. Let's see how long we took. It took about an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, good enough. The next one is here. Oh, hi. Who are you? The outer edge of the Children of Echoes' land. Something. P2, he was supposed to have taken the next guardship for this post. A couple of days back, he said he was going to check out the shadow pins. So it's been like this, and I'm used to it. If I could just leave this post. If you run into him, then I have to sleep standing up. He doesn't show up soon. Oh, okay. I will do none of that. But I have to go there anyway, so... Right there, right? Yeah. Fine. Juvenile Fang.
拾ったものが所有者。合理的だな。
This is the Saurian loot. Yeah.
射撃準備。
Gosh. All the way there. Where's the path? I'll just jump down. Fuck it. Okay. Oh. You can go up here. Nice. Okay, here's the quest. Oh, hey. Yo, Shrey. It's kind of weird that we're doing this stream without text-to-speech. So now I have to constantly alt-tab to check what messages. There hasn't been any messages in the stream for the past 1.5 hours, so I kind of got a bit lazy alt-tabbing. Anyways, yeah, welcome. This is a big problem. Men, haha, what terrible luck. Yeah, men have terrible luck. He too, this tribe's old storyteller, spoke of what he had seen. On the day of that great earthquake, he saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth. And that was how all the calamities began. Shadow pin? The celestials, the celestial nail. Ah, yes. You've sure gotten slow. Didn't even notice then until they were right under your nose. Oh, that line's from a story I read recently. Made a real impression on me. Still, if you ask me, eavesdropping isn't usually considered a sign of virtue. Don't blame us, you were the one talking super loudly. Cow. I imagine our Saurian has the same voice as Koba. Rah. Really? Wow, that makes things awkward. And hey, come on, little fella. Why are you backing these Outlanders? Just whose side are you on? I'm on her side. That's what. Well, still, it's quite a strange little ensemble. 2 Outlanders and a special little Petlosaurus. That social study book one sure would love to see this. Yes. You've got to be kidding me, no one can do that. Why do you think they say anyway? Hello, my name is... But I'm one of the children of echoes, and we're always around Petlosaurus. You can figure out what they're trying to communicate from their eyes, their expression, and their humming noise they make. Anyway, introductions are in order. T2, that's my name. And I'm Tabibito. And this is yogurt. I'm gonna go check if the text-to-speech thing is back. If not, I might have to go look for another application that I can use as the text-to-speech thing, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, the website is still down. Here in Natlan, those who exchange names but not blows are considered friends, and friends we shall be. We met a sentry on our way here named Yukon who wanted you to get back to your post. Oh, so he was the one taking the shift before mine. Ugh. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait a little longer. I feel for him, but I've got something more important to take care of right now. What's so important? Ah, you don't understand. Little Outlander Paimon. This is a critical yet boring place. Though it is filled with naught but stone pillars, my presence alone is itself key. Big, eh? That's not the response I expected. In fact, there's a worrying amount of excitement about stone pillars. It's been doing poorly of late. It looks beautiful, by the way. Look at that. Reminds me of the Minecraft farmland. It's been doing poorly of late, I'm afraid. The shadow pin spirit was weakening, and the shadow it should have pinned in place would soon silently step away. You know what? That would make a good starting point for a story. Eh? Sorry. Gotta be carried away thinking about stories there. Telling tales, it's my responsibility here in the tribe, and after so many years, it's time for me to come up with some originals. And of course, something just had to go wrong with the shadow pin just as I was a few days into my musing. Because why would it ever rain when it could pour? Okay, he saw the giant shadow pin plunge beneath the earth. Now, fair warning, that bit's just speculation. Things might not have gotten that bad yet. But some accidents has indeed happened with this pin. One I can do nothing about. Is there really nothing you can do? Well, I could make a record of it all, as an eyewitness. That way I'll also have a new tale, I guess. How? There's something else Paimon wanted to ask. Why is this called a shadow pin? And what's with this shadow? Oh, were I telling the children a story, I'd say that the Weiyub hung the pins here to pin the shadow of the volcano lord in place. But that which is sealed beneath them is, in truth, the abyss. That's how most tales in Natlan are. Their embellished narratives held up as warnings, and all their rhetoric is a kind of metaphor. What? That's right. And 2 out of the 3 small shadow pins have recently floated up. Perhaps with the 3rd float too, all the evil beneath the earth will come surging up like a tide. You have 3? 3 small and 1 large, actually. This is the big one. The one we see right here. The others look nothing like this. I'm gonna take a picture of this one. Okay. If the story is true, can't we just solve the problem by pushing the 2 pillars that have floated up, back down? Oh, what an amazing idea. Ah, if only you were the first to think of it. I don't appreciate the sarcasm. In fact, lesser shadow pins have floated in the past, and according to the stories, that's exactly how it was handled. Things are trickier this time, though.
Where the abyss is above, we can't say I don't.
Not that I'm doubting your abilities. That much I could just tell from how you move, Tabibito. Thanks. I mean to say, are you really willing to help out? Since it's the abyss we're talking about, even I can't say for sure how dangerous things could get. Ooh, so scary. I regret everything and I lost. Now my stomach suddenly hurts. Oh, I like this one. Picture. Oh. I'm just gonna call my Sorin 6 yogurt from now on. It's much easier. Like a flame that appears in the darkness, so too will heroes rise up in times of great peril. Human possibility shines through in glory at moments such as this. You know what? This could make for a great story too. Indeed, Tamibito, you've got some traits that even those storied heroes don't have. I'm looking forward to this, I must say. Let's go then, dear heroes. Let's go and check on our floating shadow pins. Quest starts. No? Yes. Saurian Claw Succulent. Hey! I don't appreciate that. Level 99. And apparently this goes deeper.
手をつなぎましょう。これこそが知恵の伝道。
潔白を証明する時だ。どこにも属さないものだ。
Level freaking 99. First we need to touch that gold pattern in the air. It flies away. This is the first of the lesser shadow pins. The condensed soul phlogiston lies scattered, and the iridescent inscription on it has lost its constraining power. As before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillars. Yes. In Natlan, this is something that ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legend tells that before the ideas of Natland were even born, when this land was ruled by the ancient dragons, the language by which they wield phlogiston was these iridescent inscriptions. These days, none understand the meaning hidden in these lights. Only the golden engravings, scattered across Natland, remain to mark the trail of those ancient dragons. We cannot decipher the meaning of the inscriptions, but the ways we use phlogiston are the same, so we do understand it on that level. Let me try to explain. So, Liyue, okay, has those mysterious adaptive mechanisms, yes? And while humans don't know the principles underlying their functions, they can still make use of them. That's more or less what I'm talking about, despite the imperfect analogy. Yeah, I understand. It's kind of like our own immune system. So that's how things are. What is it? Stomach upset? Do you like those shiny golden things? Yes. You can't eat them though. Mama doubts they could be eaten anyways, but still watch what you chow down, alright? Oh. So much to say that we'll need this shiny iridescent inscription to push the pin back down, right? Correct. Think of the inscription as an eggshell that has been scattered by the expanding abyss. We'll need to find the broken shards and fix the shell. Only then can the abyss within be sealed away. That's a better analogy than the last. If you're ready, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. We've got to collect as much of the inscription's power scattered as it is around the stone pillar as we can. Of course, the abyss will resist, so please be careful. A lot of abyss activity around here, because the abyss is literally right below Natlan. Is what I'm understanding. Indwell at oh, Body slam. Wait, can I just do this? Whoa! There it is. And back down it goes. Like a really badly tapped screw. The cacophony fell silent, and the pin returned to its original state. Then its giant form crashed to the ground. Whew! Oh, to think that someone could really accomplish this. Now, this isn't the dream, is it? You're all real, aren't you? Not figments of my imagination. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Cow. You weren't affected by the abyss, were you? Relax, it's just the abyss. Even our strongest warriors must remain vigilant, and then some in the face of the abyss. You're no ordinary person, Tabibito. Aha. Who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by Sanja. What? Sanaj. Eh? Who is Sanhaj? For those who tell stories in their tribes, Sanhaj of the Masters of the Night Wind is worthy of reverence indeed. At last, time is short. I'll tell you more about Sanhaj when we've got more time. Alright then, let's head for the next floating shadow pin. I want to fix this issue and start writing by nightfall. Let's go. Nice big place. Oh. They made this part of the map, but on the same level. Okay. Let's go. Crystal beetle. Why? I mean, thanks, I guess. Sulfurous veins. Damn. Oh, the flower just puffed up. I thought it was actually gonna open if I keep swinging more. Let's go. we are to keep going straight. Get out of here. Alright, thanks. What? Yeah, you got a problem?
俺の実力を見せてやろう。
Yeah, you got a problem.
影を打つ。
飛ばされちまうぞ。まだお前の勝ちだ。
You're a joke, is what you are. Oh, okay. I assume we'll be going deeper down. We are not. It's still the same level. Why? Don't forget to touch that. And hey, another waypoint. Unmarked. And now it is. Look at that. That is a Hilicho. We don't get much Hilicho actions anymore. So this is fine. And 3 goes. It's going back in like a drill. That indicates that not only has the inscription been squeezed out, but it's also became fragmented. Better look around, I guess. The rule of thirds. It should still be held down by some power despite it being scattered, so my guess is that they're nearby. Maybe we just need to look around. Kao, Kao. What? Do you mean that the inscription is over there? Yes. Ooh. I suppose you really are no ordinary Tyrannosaurus. So you can do that too? You've got some way to go before you can be as good as a god as Paimon. Paimon's jealous.
The secret to success. Something.
Yeah, good. Sorry. You are forgiven. We'll follow you to see if we can find any golden patent. Follow the Saurian. Ish. We can just stand here, right? Yes, of course. It's telling us to go straight. Give me a sec. I'm feeling fairly lazy. Find the inscription scattered across in... It's telling us to go there. Whee! Very fast. Dude, hit the shoes! There's more of them now. Yeah, these saurians are not good for fighting.
射撃準備
覚えたわよ。欲しいものはあった？
Oh, done. Yeah. Thought it looked kind of weird. Hopefully I don't need yeah, hopefully I don't need any more saurians.
よっ。
It's everywhere. Hey! What's up? Oh, he's following us. It's not following us down here though.
全部丸見えね。
影を打つ
Whoa! Whew. I didn't get caught in the slide. That's good. Right?
Sorry.
Supposedly there's a way through there. Supposedly. Hey. Let's take our saurian with us. There's water down there, right? No there isn't. Fuck it then. There is water. Just not deep enough for most things. Oh, finally. Need to build myself up there. Alright, fine. if only we could dive down into the water, you know? Oh. There we go. Hey. Oh.
射撃準備 どこにも属さないものが
Nice.
争いの種にもならないだろう
Oh, okay. I. Wee. Oh, not again. Man, I just get motion sickness, you know? Seems like there's anything here. Stick the sword with me then. Oh, hey. Nice. I think there might be one more to go. Guess not. This is it. Okay. In solid physician new challenges, you must break engraved stone pillars and collect the inscriptions as power stored within to repair the iridescent inscriptions and cost of looting solid physician nails to plunge back into the ground. The more you collect, the more you further the iridescent inscriptions as repairs. What? However, the dark power trapped beneath these solid phlogiston nails will oppose the inscriptions as repair. Collect enough power to complete the repairs before the darkness overwhelms the entire process. The conflict between an inscription's power and the darkness is so fierce that it can change the terrain, even producing unstable phlogiston crystals that will explode when you are nearby. So stay vigilant as the challenge proceeds. Let's go. Whoa. Yep. Shit, the terrain really is changing. No one, I felt kind of weird that all these... I can't get up! Jesus Christ. I'm playing Spleef, bro. I'm playing Spleef in Minecraft. Oh no. That way, that way. Yes. Break it, break it, break it. Phew. Well done. That really took a while. We did it! Now we need to deal with the big and massive one. Another round of applause couldn't hurt. I'll clap my hands till they fell off if I could. But then I couldn't write another story, so forgive me for not doing so. Still, I assure you that in my heart, naught but bones remain attached to my wrists. Yeah, that's getting kind of creepy. Really? And here I thought that kids these days like their stories with a little dash of darkness. Watching the shadow pins burrow back into the ground really takes a load off my soul. Long-standing tradition dictates that we now only need to check the third lesser shadow pin and great shadow pin, and we can call this job well done. Abyss successfully busted, not to return for a good long time. The rest of the strip should be quite safe, so feel free to come along and chat with me. I'd like to know the heroes I'm inscribing into our tribe's stories better, you know. In that case, the mighty Paimon was as tall as a mountain. In that case, I'd like to be as large as 2. I want to be as large as 3. Clearly. 6 yogurt. You truly are a saurian of prodigious appetite. No larger than 2. Aww. Sure. In that case, my brave warriors, Paimon, as tall as a mountain, Tabibito, with a stature of 2, and 6 yogurt, who has the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me, T2, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check on that last little shadow twin? Yes, I would. Let's go. Hey. Oh, big open worlds. Okay. Look at him. Oh. Looks like I managed. Yes? I think our little saurian buddy wants to follow us on foot, so I'm just going to get on foot. Where's it going anyways? Let's see. Yeah. It's huge though. But Apparently it's considered nailed in, even though it's slanted. The most reliable you remained, if it should even ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you shall be the loveliest amongst them. Eh? Stone pillars. Hey, now that's ignorance speaking. Here in Northland, we believe that pure spirit and intelligence dwell within all things. For us, things taking on human form is a most traditional theme. Personification, or maybe anthropomorphification. Humanoid. Yeah. For example, the tale of a beech tree's shadow that transformed into a young woman and a young flower feather clan tribesman who fell from the sky. Or the story of a man who was a human by day but would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Like a werewolf. Many other ways such tales are told, but they're all variations on that same theme I spoke of. Is that really true? Well, that's what a lot of stories say. That much I swear to as one who tells tales. What about the shadow pin story then? There's no real shadow of the volcano lord, is there? And if the shadow is the abyss, then what is a pin really? Oh, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little pieman. Oh, let's see. Where should I start with such a story? Long ago, the mountain range where the children of echoes made their home was not as it is today. It was more normal, more complete, more lovely. Everything changed, but the Conrian's catastrophe struck. Ah, the Conrian catastrophe. Indeed, Natlance's ley lines were always special and somewhat delicate, and so this calamity brought utter devastation. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and the totem pole's lights grew dim. The way up could not hear the tribes' cries, and up on land a dark tide of disaster blazed toward the mountain range, brought on by two Conrian soldiers. It was they who were the source of the troubles. Conrian soldiers? That's right. At that time, the tribes' leaders had gone forth to the lone island in the west to resist the giant beast. Elder had no choice but to contend with the abyss, and those two abject Conrians. Finally, the tribes' warriors and saurians, exhausting their spirit, flesh, and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid phlogiston. And Elder Traore, I'm just gonna say Traore, was first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "If the abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice, we shall ensnare the abyss." The brave warriors followed him in, and after much sacrifice, the abyss was at last sealed beneath the earth. This is the true tale of the past. Even the children of echoes, who excavate solid phlogiston and gems for a living, know that the phlogiston around the stone nails must remain untouched. So that's the story. That happened 5 centuries ago, and yet you made it sound as if it was something you saw yourself. That's a storyteller's duty. I love my work, and amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of those heroes the most. I'm not a nimble fellow, nor am I the best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. But when I tell their stories, I feel I'm right there. Traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. I feel them smiling upon me, egging me on, as if standing in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to me as they would a friend bragging of their exploits. And perhaps that is how I fight alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered from generation to generation. Oh. Wait a second. So what does that Elder's story have to do with the Volcano Lord, and why do Shadow Pins have that name? Still thinking about that, Paimon? It's simple. It's just a little play on words, commonly done in many stories. It's called a shadow pin because it pins shadows. Easy, right? Hey, come on. This is a pretty smart way of telling it too. Wow. Two of you made the same noise. That's not where Paimon thought this was going. Oh, yes. It's the ground that's shaking, Paimon. I blame Titus's awful jab. It's the big shadow pin. That's where the trappers are coming from. Something's wrong. Come on. We need to get back there. Capybara! Oh, we drove all 3 lesser pins to the ground, but the abyss's influence is getting stronger. Oh, that's impossible. Those woven scrolls stories clearly state that things our experiences do not prepare us for do something. What things our experiences do not prepare us for do sometimes happen. It's more accurate to say that accidents happen so often that even Paimon wants to stop being surprised. Some change has overtaken the abyss. Either way, it feels like something terrible is happening down there. Why don't we try getting a closer look? And he's going. Tamaru or Tabun? Pillar looks great on it. Supposed to go down. What? Oh, we're back in the open. Okay. Fine. Back in the open. Look at that shit. Wow.
Soten.
No point.
邪悪を狩り撃つ。つい。
Oi, 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 oi. Oh. We're fine.
Oh, I'm okay.
You don't look injured. Did the big pillar scare you just now? I was pretty frightened too. Good to see that you're okay. Or, there's no way I get injured with that much smoke around. Wow, that was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. This cloud of smoke is huge. Every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out by the Volcano Lord in the stories. Paimon didn't think that a big shadow pin could come crashing down and bore such a big hole in the ground. I don't know what comes next. We can always inspect that hole first. For all we know, maybe this isn't too big a deal, right? It would be the right moment or some sort of ironic twist after all. You know, like how a bandit finds that the treasure he spent half his life searching for is actually worthless. Perhaps this place we've guarded for centuries has been empty all along. Or maybe we'll find that the story of the Shadow Pins is but a 5-century-old prank that some bored ancestors of ours came up with. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but be nervous. Either way, I have no clue what we'll find down there. But still, I will go. Let's go. Doesn't look too serious. It's just a really big hole, right? Just a normal kind of big, really. The shape's kind of ugly too. I'd only give this hole 3 stars. 3 out of 5. Rah, rah. 2 star. That's where the Great Shadow Pin fell. It's gone down much deeper than I'd imagined. It's almost like there was a huge open space down there to begin with. This huge space can't have appeared because the Shadow Pin fell through it. It must have been here long before, with the Shadow Pin suspended above it. To prevent anything that might crawl up from surfacing, perhaps? That's one theory. Anyway, things look alright from here on. I'll report this back to the tribe later.
He's
Calamity. Say. A weird voice. I heard a voice. Oof. The iridescent inscription on the pin must have sent something down there, causing it to fall. The spirits of the fallen Conrian soldiers are about to emerge. Well, nothing I can't deal with. Not really, I'm afraid. That voice. So cold, so coarse. Just listening to a few syllables was like running my brain across sandpaper.
we'll go out.
We've exchanged names but not blows. That makes us friends. Oh, so calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it, or is this just a natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? Well, let us go down together then. Though I do not have the power to resist the abyss, as I am one who tells tales, I might be of some help regarding that below Natlance's surface. Besides, to witness things to their completion is a storyteller's duty. But let's take 5 first. Once we're ready, let's head into this cavernous cavity, shall we? Okay, no more corny jokes. Yeah. Here it is. Okay. Let's take 5 as well. I'm gonna go get some snacks. Because I'm feeling a bit hungry. Be right back.
「決闘は意志の戦いであり、剣は決闘者の心だ。心がひるんでいると、いくら剣を振るおうとも、まるで鞘に収まったままかのように、誰も切ることはできない。」 決闘代理人の職を預かっている以上、私自身の意見は重要じゃない。剣がこの手にある限り、私はフォンテーヌの法律と規則を代表しているんだ。決闘は意志の戦いであり、剣は決闘者の心だ。心がひるんでいると、いくら剣を振ろうとも、
Let's continue.
まるで鞘に収まったままか
Got
の
some
ように
snacks.
誰も
Got
切る
some
ことは
Subway cookies. Got some cold water right beside me. Yeah. Cool stuff. Oh, hey, hi. Hello, I see you in chat. I see you in chat. Welcome to the stream. Text-to-speech is still not working. But this time I have put my phone on the side with the chat on so that I can see chat without alt-tabbing so much.
私はフォンテーヌの法律と規則を代表しているんだ。
Yes, what is it? Don't take me away from my quest, okay? Okay. Left side. Directly to my left. Look, I know what that is. I know what that is. You can't fool me. Just as I thought, the wrote that in the description that was supposed to be on the shadow pit. Let's go. It's a local legend, right? Is it a local legend? I know one of my Genshin friends has been talking about it. The map to the area to the left. There's something there that is very difficult. But I haven't had the time to check it out, so I just assume it's a local legend. might have been left by the tribe's folks of the past, and it happens quite often around here. Long ago, this was a boundary marker telling you that you've crossed the line. Go kill it and you get 1500 primogems. It's not dude. I will do it after this quest ends. How about that? You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout the lands that serve the same purpose. They've just all been abandoned. How? So that's what happened. Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here. Between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below, only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. It is said that there was once a stone tablet in an ancient rune that read thus: "If any treads past this stone with ill intent, mine hands shall Drick claw become, and grasp their necks shall I." For your audience, now, please. Dude, it takes time to reach there. Time away from this quest. If I don't get back to this quest within 10 minutes, then sure, I will do it. But I have not unlocked that waypoint yet. I have not gone there in person to see it for myself. Maybe there's a much better deal that you can come up with to convince me to go now. That's the elder who fought against the abyss. You're quite the avid listeners. Storytellers love people like you know. After all, the capacity to remember such tales is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. It's all garbage information. Please, you're professional in genshin. Thanks. Thanks. That's not enough. I know I'm a professional. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me what I already know. I'm just kidding. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you. Let me see. Oh my fucking god. I am the elder of the children of Echoes, pt4a, and I'll leave this inscription here. Storyteller, here shall leave 3 blessings. The first is for my friends from afar. The second is for the valiant heroes who were sacrificed. The third is for those who come after and read this inscription. Let us have one more drink, those who come after, for our hopes for our future. If you're reading this, know that the situation is dire, but it is no time for fear. As the shield and spear of the tribe, I bless you, knowing well that fortress forged from the sacrifices of flesh and blood cannot stand forever, and the only true immortality is the indomitable spirit. May you be able to win the final victory. Okay. It's a piece of cake for you to go there. Kachina and Kirarararara. Wait, Kachina na 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 and Kirarararara. She loves to go there. Look, Kachina crying just because you're not going. Oh, what? I don't care about her. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or thorn in our side, that you should ever increase our vigilance like an aphid that bites a sauron. Yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brotherkin of the children of Echoes. The Khanrians fought alongside? Huh? But I thought they were here to fight the Khanrians. The Khanrians fought alongside the tribes? If you don't stop crying the ghosts of the Khanrian soldiers who followed the sound and tracked down your shadow, but it was all a lie. Such injustice that those who gave their all for our tribe should bear such slander. Yeah, that's so sad. The only wish to see their will fulfilled. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do those deeds. That's why they don't care about what others think of them. Perhaps you're right, but... Oh, it's going again. Kinda hope there's a waypoint somewhere in there. Whoa! Oh, hey, waypoint. Right beside. Damn. Huta will kiss you on the cheek if you go there and become the hero? Ah. You're lucky, man. You're so lucky. Look. The closest way there is this waypoint. Either that or this waypoint, and I somehow find a way to cut across this terrain. Or this waypoint. Actually, this waypoint. It's closer. Let's go. Fine, we'll detour. Let's go. I'll do it for you. I'm not gonna say it out loud because there's people around me. What's that? I guess in the meantime we can unlock the waypoints. The easier way to get there is quite literally to climb. To climb! Oh shit! I might have gone the wrong way. Never mind. Kachina! Oh, you're great help, Kachina. How the fuck do I get up that without the Saurian? Oh my god. Give up. It's fine. You'll get another Saurian instead. Like you. Yes, could be. Enter. Yes, sir. Get me up there. Nice. Okay. We're getting close-ish. Where is the... Okay. Oh, there's a beeline for it. Oh boy. I see him. I see him. I see that thing over there. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. For survivability... Oh god, for survivability, huh? Do they come in trees, or is it just that one Fatui? That's the thing. If it's just that one Fatui, then it'll be much easier to deal with. Definitely with a character like Hu Tao, for example. Or, for more survivability, we pick Gaming and just go ham with the rotation. Yeah. I think that could work somehow as well. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
急ぎか
Let's go with Gaming.
やむちゃしてからにしようぜ
Shut the fuck up. Survivability. Arena? Yes, yeah, sure. Why not? And Annette.
本当に俺を呼んだのか
Yeah. I think this is the team that we want. Let's go. Oi!
凍ってしまう
It is a three of them!
天道ここにある
Oh fuck.
世界の熱狂の渦に
It's the trio of them. Jesus Christ. Dude, the shields are not going down at all.
僕の惨めな姿を
And my shield just got evaporated. How much damage is it dealing?
見苦しい
17k! It dealt 17k! Oh my god! Jesus! $17k! $17k. Okay, definitely not Gaming then. Yeah, definitely not this fucker. Yeah. We're not dealing with just one, but the three of them. Let's see, we'll have to deal with one by one by one. Need to deal with each of their weaknesses, so we definitely need a Hydro. We need a Pyro, and what's the quickest way to deal with Electro? Dendro. Either Dendro or Pyro. Okay. I have to deal damage on all three fronts. Let's go with... No. Wait. Yeah, Cryo. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Cryo. What was I thinking of? We'll go with one Pyro DPS. One Hydro. No. I still feel like something still feels wrong. What was that? Neuvillette, Diluc, Ayaka, Zhongli. Neuvillette? Ayaka? Yeah, my Ayaka's kind of weak, in my opinion. But for the purposes of dealing with the shield, Ayaka is actually not that bad of a choice. Damage-wise, meh. Okay, let's go with your suggestion then. But I'll replace Diluc with something else. Let's see... Hu Tao? No, probably not. Yoimiya? Ayaya. shorty. Or
上里彩香参ります
yeah, or if I'm able to get them all together, I can just use a Nemo and swirl everything together. That'll also be one of the faster way to get rid of the shield. Sort of. But now who do we deal with first? We need to deal with them one by one, right? Let's say we deal with the pyro gunslinger first. Yep. You, come here. おいおいおいおいおい I forgot that I need to get away.
神戸を垂れろ。高末となるがいい。
言ってるで
Ah, the AoE is so huge on that fucker. Unbelievable.
騒ぐな。即戦即決。
Okay, get away.
神戸を垂れろ。
Alright, you're down again.
雪を前
騒ぐな。私は帰ってきた。即戦即決。
踊りなさい
Hey,
天道万象。神戸を垂れろ。岩山八九。
okay, run the opposite direction. Ah, don't get too close. Don't get too close.
高き私は下げず。
Oh, freaking die already, man. Alright, one down, two to go. Just get a little bit of it back, it's okay. Use a burst to iframe and oh my god.
剣女盤石。
火の用心おっとやってやってへいやっとやっせっおっと雪を前それ取った
天道ここにあり。騒ぐな。
Burst it, it's fine.
静粛に。難攻不落。
花火に火
Oh my god. Ah.
剣女盤石。
It better be the death of me, man.
行くで
せや 褒美を垂れろ。高き私は下げず。せ
時間がない。
騒ぐな。
Back up, back up, back up. Okay.
難攻不落。
God. Everything hurts so much. Okay.
剣の盤石。いざ。
言ってるぜ。いやそりゃ
静粛に見えた。
Are you kidding me?
誕生する前の暖かな海が。
Fine. I don't need you for that.
時間がない。
天道万象。
I failed to dodge.
踊りなさい。
油断した。
それ花火に火。
冷凍食品だ。まずい。そろそろだ。
雪を前。桜吹雪。地獄の
Whoa!
色を塗ってしまいました。
What? What was that?
言ってるぜ。
Was that like an after cry or something?
すぐに終わらせる。
Oh,
時間がない。
there goes my cryo. Oh, never mind. Hey, look, she's back.
予想外だ。
Bring out my DPS.
天理チョーク。難攻不落。
Fuck you!
雪を前。
即戦即決。
花火に火。おっと。
それでは横は
油断してもうた。
Alright. Well, that did it, but... Where is my reward? No, it's down here. You said that I will get
預けた気がします。
1.5k primogems. Where is it?
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
Where is it? Soon? What do you mean soon? Did you lie to me? You lied to me. You just wanted to see my ass getting kicked. What the hell, man? You know, I was enjoying myself doing those quests. Then I was told I can come here and get 1.5k primogems plus a kiss from Pu Tao. What have you done to me? So how is your day going, mate? No. You don't know. You don't get the right to say anything more to me from now on. Or until the stream ends. I'm going back to do my quest. Equip the character and you say any more stupid things, I'm gonna put you on timeout. Can I just enjoy my quest, man? Whoa. It goes up and down. Oh. Now I know what goes up and down. They both are definitely from Kanria. I told you, dangerous. Get out. How do you feel? It's no big deal. No, that's what they call surround sound. Surround sound headache. How are you feeling, 6 yogurt? Yes? Now that we're here, it's clear that the voices we heard coming from the statue pillar must have been these two guys. Actually, Genshin gives it. Remember when Genshin gives 300 primogems through mail just because of these Fatui? That means they were student for many years alongside the Abyss. But what's gone wrong here? I think the problem here is similar to the ones we encountered with the lesser shadow pins above. The surging Abyss has caused the iridescent inscriptions' power to shatter and be squeezed out of that giant ceiling pillar. That means we need to find a large shut. Indeed, that way the seal can be fully restored, and the Abyss will stay sealed in this place. Then everything will likely go back to normal. But as with the lesser shadow pins, the solid phlogiston surface would have an intense adversarial reaction to the Abyss, which is why the ground undulates so. We must be careful. He's telling us where to go. I'm actually eating something right now. I've only timed it up for 60 seconds. Okay. Hey.
射撃準備
Oh. God, everything's moving. Let's go from here then. What the hell was that? Over here, over here. There is no easy way to get up there, right? Chains will have to use Kachina. Not done. Are you mad on me? Oh, not on you. At you.
全部丸見えね。知識はあなたに。
装填
手をつなぎましょう。
Oh, there it is.
潔白を証明するとき影を打つ
はびこりなさい。 見て。
Right, heal up, everyone.
激流に飲まれろ。
装填
Hey. Whoa. He moves around like crazy. Down.
それ
Okay.
つい
Don't get to the light. I'm reading. Just give me a sec. Behind the glowing inscriptions, from a place further still than the anguish howls, you hear wrathful roars and the pained whimpering of saurians. You hear the sound of something. How do you pronounce this word? Flesh and blood merging. The sick, giant, sticky, approaching footfalls of some giant thing beyond description. But you also hear something like thousands of hands, thousands constantly resisting, pushing outward. You hear, The endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment unto eternity. They cannot find peace, they fight on still. They're still fighting. Such suffering. Though the heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up. Nothing hurt withal. That is what the story said. But real wounds cannot be so easily shaken, nor true torment so easily conquered. There they have suffered so long in that tiny, lightless world. Isn't there anything we can do for them? I want to as well, but the Abyss... Perhaps the only thing we can do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Nor has this been the first time the shadow pin has fallen in our tribe's tale anyways. Someone must have been here before, and someone must have read Traoris' tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have seen what we saw, and yet our stories did not change, for the warnings they gave were real, as were the dangers. All we can do is restore the inscription and leave, to remember always and never forget all that we have witnessed.
Sad.
You're right, Paimon. This is no end for heroes. I know that. I wish to give them peace too, but I don't have that power. I'm just a storyteller.
Tabibito. Oh.
Don't worry. We're strong together. Let's rewrite this story's ending. And how are we gonna do that? The Abyss is dangerous beyond compare. I'm not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard. Do not worry. We got experience with stuff like this. Okay? You're even more impressive than I could have imagined. To be willing to give your all to resolve others' pain. Truly, you are great heroes. And I am a storyteller. So I will record the tales of heroes. Well then, Tabibito, O hero from another land, please, show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the Abyss. Go. Go. Oh my god.
これこそが知恵の伝道。撃つよ。
Alright, everyone heal up.
影を撃つ。邪悪を狩り撃つ。
浄化せよ。
Alright, everyone heal up again. Okay, heal up, heal up, heal up.
争点。
I was supposed to use... Whoa, 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 whoa.
尽きるもの。
Failed to dodge any of that in time.
射撃準備。
Who's ass kicking? Theirs or mine? Oh. Here we go. So. Wow, this is weird. There was all that scattered light earlier, and then we suddenly found ourselves here. Kitty cat! Come over here. Beast with fur like that of night. You have brought so many slumberers, they who should have rested in peace. Perhaps they prayed to spirits they should not have besieged. But that was a moonless night, where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them. Yet hate and filth shall never rest, and they too shall never truly sleep again. Thank you, O you who are beloved. You have soothed their fury, which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls, too, may now return where they were headed. ... Go now. But beware of the fearful instigators and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. No, 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 don't take me out. What? Okay. Why? But I wanna go back in again. What? Are you kidding me? We don't even get to explore around. This sucks. Hey, we're back. You're back. 6 yogurt, and I were worried, honestly. But what did I say, little fella? They're fine, see? Order. Not that we could explain what we went just now. It's a long story. We saw a glowing cat. I see. In any case, thank you, Tabibito. I never expected that the abyss here could truly be purified. The iridescent inscription too is gone, almost as if it no longer needed to stay. The tormented voices have also fallen silent. And that golden light! How it flowed like water, spreading across the ground. I've even felt as if there were people within that light, waving at us. Oh. Did you see them too, little one? Oh, and there was that light that surrounded you, and then you were gone. We didn't see anything, though. Thank you so much once again, Pipito, Paimon. You too, Yogurt. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you, on behalf of all those warriors who can finally know peace. Ryore's final wishes have been fulfilled, and as for those 2 Kanrian soldiers, no, Kanrian heroes, now that the abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them, about how they helped save the children of Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. The abyss represents such terrible peril that, were it up to me, I too might have made up some horror stories to keep others from the tribes clear of this place. It seems almost funny how I was previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much here. In our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, a little Tepetosaurus, and how they saved our tribe. That sounds like a pretty awesome synopsis already. Indeed. Stories pass on and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long, long time hence, even you might become as big as a mountain, Paimon. Or some might say, Open Tanye.
Behold, the mighty mountain Paimon.
Lucky.
Oh, she swallows a sweet madam the size of a sumter beast in a single Ow. Ow.
I thought there'd be too many of those, Paimon. And as these stories pass down, I imagine that those two soldiers too will eventually become heroes. They might not have cared themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Once again, Tabibito, Paimon, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little yogurt. How? As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, I should probably head back to the sentry post to take up my shift. I'd almost forgotten about that amidst all the excitement. I sure hope Yukon doesn't tear me a new one for being gone for so long. Yeah, you should totally get back. Bye-bye.
旅の収穫だね。
Is there an end to this place?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, there is. I would have totally loved to be able to get back up there. You know? Would have loved to be able to. Oh, but oh well. Oh well indeed. Oh well. Okay, alright, over here. Let's see. 3 hours has passed. Hey, what's up? And T2 is here. It's you! I've got a brother at the Saurian Relics Association. Name's Manku, and man, if I told him what we saw at the Shadow Pins. With the Saurian Association? Manku? Yo. You big thing. Hey, it's you. Wait, you're the next step, right? How about the Flame Lord's Blessing? They're not enemies, are they? They are enemies. What? There we go. Not here. Nor here. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is it. 3 hours. And I think the next quest. Let me check. Genshin 5.0 World. We will try to do the big ones first, and then we will tackle the small ones. This is under the Between Pledge and Forgotten's quest. Finish out another world quest to unlock the rest of this quest chain. Yes. Which is Shadow of the Mountains and Tales of Dreams Plucked from Fire. Yep. After that, we can go to right of the boat. Go to the Children of Echoes, talk to Manku, go to the duel arena, blah blah blah. Yeah. Should be it then. If the ride of the boat is not appearing on the map after completing all the prerequisite quests above, you may also need to complete the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred plane. Yeah, I've done that. Sometimes skipping 2 days using your in-game clock triggers the quest to start as well. Okay. Wonder how long these quests will take. Yeah. I kind of fear for the worst. Alright. Revelations from the past. Okay. Which means we will leave. I feel like this would take a really, really long time. So I don't want to do it just yet. Yeah, I feel like 3 hours for today is a good enough time to end it on. Okay. And that'll be all. Let's find somewhere, sit down and reflect. And reflect for the day. Where's a good place to sit down and reflect for the day? Here, I guess. This goes straight to the arena, so... this should go to the... oh! Right. Right. Shiture shiwasata. You can obtain pyro sigils during your adventures in that land. Offer them up to the Tablet of Tona at the Temple of Pax to increase its level and obtain valuable rewards. Ha. Let's check it out. Should have all the way up to 50. Yep. Similar. Wow. 50. Okay. This is also one way to enter the arena. We're not entering the arena though. Can we like get out of here? All right. Can't talk to these people. Can't even use this thing. Okay. Gonna browse some Reddit before we go. Oh, hi. Welcome to the stream. I'm just here to say get some sleep, bro, and good luck with life. Final day of work complete. Bedtime. Night. Have a good night. I will continue browsing Reddit for a bit. So if you have anything you want to say or chat, yeah, I will be here. But only for a while. Maybe after this. Yeah. Maybe after the stream ends, I'm gonna go play some Deadlock. I have the game. Bless. Alright. We'll end to this now. Thanks for coming by. Definitely seeing y'all tomorrow. Definitely, yeah. Right. Gotta do my own thing now. Either play Deadlock or continue on my music stuff. Either way, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Hopefully the text-to-speech will work. If not, I have to find some other way.